morning. I swear a lot.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to LogCorp, and it's probably gonna be a. Did most of the control teams survive? I feel like they were more No, that is correct, yes. It's probably going to be a day 1 reset, I've got to be honest. It's going to be a day 1 memrep, but we're not going to do it yet. We're going to do it on day 45, because we just got a new Abno and we may as well work with it now while we can. So, what was it? Paul, head researcher in the information team. Very good. Hannah, head of disciplinary, so she can work with the thing. With the train. Mason, I mean, we are going to use Mason. Ara, Central Command. Mason, Record. So, World Extraction. So, in the 2 days we have before day 1, we need to focus on getting as much of our gifts, our equipment back as possible. Preferably sorting out these Abnos just so that they're out of the way. I've heard this next one's a bit of a doozy, so you know what, having a situation where I can figure it out now and then get rid of it would probably be a good shout. We need someone with at least 4 or more ego gifts. Gregory, is that you? Yes, it is. So as long as Gregory survives to the end of the day, we've completed that mission, which will be very handy, I'm sure. I'm not going to hire any more fan-submitted nuggets for this run until we I won't do it until we day 1, because frankly it would be a very cruel thing to do. I already feel bad about the fact that, like, for instance, Koi, Hannah, and Ara aren't going to hang around for very long. They haven't been here very long, which sucks. It does. But this kind of, them's the breaks, really. That's just kind of how it's been. So I'm going to hire randos like Basil again. Another Basil. Welcome back, Basil. That's kind of surprising, actually. Central Command. Dakota. I swear we did have a Dakota. Central Command. Mabel, Central Command. You're seeing a theme here. And Rose, Central Command. Now I need to try and get back all the equipment I lost, so I'm gonna have to do a quick sweep through and see what I've got and what I need to get. Yeah, we lost a 4th match flame, of course we did. I'm still alive, though I don't deserve to be. I'm gonna miss some of this gear, gotta be honest. A lot of it's very good. Hold up, if I start, although I wouldn't be able to equip people if I started the day. Nah, this is the way to do it. Really, we're gonna want to try and get through this day without losing a single person, because if we lose people, if we get in combat in any way, shape, or form, we might be fucked. But we are gonna have to deal with some ordeals at the very least, which could be an issue. Oh my god, the entire archery team was killed. Oh, Archer, Marie, and Lamarcus were all killed. That's painful. Probably not going to get those back. I don't want to work with Alrioun anymore. I don't know. I think Gregory could do it. Might focus him on that. It depends what else we need, really. We lost all our diffraction hammers. No one was wearing red eyes for obvious reasons. We didn't lose any mimicry. Oh, because both Gregory and Eden survived. That's surprising. We lost Smile, but we managed to get it all back, so that's quite good. Oh, we actually managed to get all of our Sound of a Star, but how did we only lose 1? Oh, don't we have a chance to recover Lost Ego? That was one of our research projects for, No? I don't know. Don't ask me questions. I don't know. The answer is I don't know. We've got all of our Justitias back. That's good. Got all of our Crimson Scars back. That's good. And we need to actually look into the wall staring lady's gear, because I don't know, it might have some kind of special effect. So it's Heichi, Screaming Wedge. 50% chance to take 5 SP damage with each attack if wielders' fortitude and prudence levels are lower than 3. Okay, well that's fine. We can... No one's is that low. Now what about her suit? Nothing. Okay. So the crossbow is great, the armor not so much. You guys are equipped. You guys are equipped. Paul, you could probably do something better. Now you need something smart. And you can't equip Sound of a Star because your stats are too shit. In fact, you can't equip any A-Left gear, so... moot, really. Psych smart, psych for a researcher. I do think it's gotta be Gold Rush. Oh, you can't? You're not good enough, okay. Oh, we're not even gonna get to use our best shit. I mean, that is a researchy type suit. It'll do. You can have faint aroma, just like the information team captain before you. Koi can stick with that. They're good. Ara. Didn't Ara want Justicia? Can you wear Justicia? No, you can't. So it's moot, really, isn't it? You don't have any level 5 stats except maybe Temperance. And yeah, you can't wear that. And yeah, no. Okay, well, no ALFs for anyone, really. Okay, cool. Ara can stay where they are. They're a swordsman. Basil. Central Command 1 can have lamp. Basil and Mabel can have lamp. Central Command 2 can have Crimson Scar. Except Rose will have to have a different weapon. Damn you, Eva, for being so complicated. You can have a crossbow. That goes very well with your suit. Anna is fine the way they are. Although, if they're in disciplinary and they're on their own, they might want something better. At least Favgear. Magic Bullet. That will keep you safe. Actually, can we give you the Magic Bullet coat? There we go. If Hannah's gonna have to stay in disciplinary by themselves punching tickets, they can at least be equipped for it. Protecting the most important tool in the facility. Mason, who is in record. I don't know, man. I don't know. Welcome back, Mason. You've had a rough time of it, honestly. You can have Discord. It's classic. Okay, well, that's all of our employees. That's all of them equipped. Was there any... there was something we ran out... Yeah, it was Alriune we ran out of. Everyone else we've been able to get back up to full, I'm pretty sure. Except for Alriune, which is the least convenient one to work with, probably. We're just gonna try and beat the day, really. That's all we've got. That's all we've got. That's all we've got. Anna, you go up there. You're with the train now. The good news is, I think... I won't have to pause very much. However, our team, used for the purpose of keeping, the mountain contained, is going to be a little small. In fact, I probably should have focused on having more red weaponry to make sure that wasn't going to be a problem. But you know what? I didn't do that, so, moot. Kind of moot, actually. Okay, Eden. Yeah. Start working with Alriune so we can get their equipment back. King agreed. Gregory. Let's start trying to play things like they used to be. Eva's still quite good. She's probably going to be quite helpful over the next few days. Yep, you punched that ticket. We've got it. Oh yeah, we have a new abnormality. Oh, that's a problem. I mean, Sewell, you're already down there. Go have a look. Let's see what we can figure out. I honestly forgot we had a new abnormality. Control team can keep the upper layer in check. I'm actually going to move downstairs so I can help out down here if I'm needed. Kind of, or at the very least, I should just be in a more central position. Where am I? There I am. I'll stay up here. More central position. I can get to many places quickly. We don't need to work with the lady anymore. She's a pain in the ass. I don't even know. Insight? Give it a try, Sewell. See what happens. That's gone up to 2. Yeah, I've got my eye on it. Hannah is an excellent ticket master. The conductor of TO-131 is awaiting the musicians. Uh-huh. TO-131 prepares the music of the apocalypse. Good. Standing ovation is the most honorable gift the audience can bestow upon the conductor. Well, Sewell appears to be doing quite well, but we don't know if that's a good thing or not. Sewell, who may soon become part of the audience for TO-131, has almost finished the work process. I don't like that. However, I can pause now, which is great. Please don't die, Sewell. I could do without it right now. I could really do without it right now. You dying. I could do without it. You didn't die. This is good. This is good. So far, nothing has happened. We got more work with Alriune. How much more do we need? A lot. We need to get to 92. Eden can do that again. Gregory can work with... No, not you. Gregory can go work with Censored. We want big energy rewards for the works we're doing so that we don't have to stick around for too long. Work was always good, the Clifford lowered. Of course it did. When it was bad, the Clifford lowered. Yep. Okay, well, I guess we can't do Insight anymore, can we? Try Instinct. Wait. Allow your stats to come back, your health to come back first. Anna, go do that. Of course this thing's going to be a pain. I can't wait to get rid of this facility. As much as I'm gonna miss it, as much as I love this facility and all the nuggets in it, I can't wait to be out of here. This place is horrible. I would not beat the game with this place. Not a fucking chance. Or maybe I could. Some people have shown confidence in me, but it would be very, very, very difficult. Try an instinct work and see how it goes. If you die, are we surprised by this point? Do we have any right to be surprised? How's this going? Ah, it's much more even this time. Swirled handles the task without any trouble. Swirled went crazy. Okay, well, we can actually deal with this. Central command. Oh no, a lot of clerks are gonna die. A lot of clerks are gonna die in the wake of Swirled. What the fuck is happening? No, don't do that. No, no, no. Stop. You're in there. Okay, well, team. Get. Movement 1. What are you doing? Problems. You know, actually, I've got a better idea. Okay, I got a better idea. I don't have enough energy. Never mind. Okay, I don't have a better idea. Movement 2. I bet if you get too far, you die. Everything dies and it's the end of the world or something. Why do I get stuck with this shit? Why is it me? Why is it me? Movement 3. Ah. Well, that's the first trumpet. Oh, cool, you broke out. Oh, no, you're eating corpses. Maximin, get down there. Fuck it, you guys go over there. This kind of requires our attention immediately. Ah, yeah. What if I go down there? Stop it from eating more corpses. Movement 4. How much worse is it gonna get? You guys are doing a lot of damage. 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 It's actually really good. Right? Let's just keep you in the fight. It doesn't have to be a disaster immediately. It just probably will be. Oh no. You guys need to damage him very quickly before he throws up. Well, there it is. Finale! Oh! Oh, it left! No, me. Stop shooting red. Stop shooting red. You got other jobs to do. The mountain is gone places. Ara. I don't know what to do with you, buddy. I gotta be honest. Oh no! What, did it just kill every clerk in the facility? I don't know what it did. Hold up. Control team didn't actually do their job. Well, I'd like you to help Maximin, but I don't think you'll get there in time. Gotta be honest, I don't think you'll get there in time. Okay, you two are alive. You're gonna go have to deal with him. You're gonna have to go deal with him. Because you're the only ones who can. Did you fuckers think I was just gonna let this go? No, no way. Maximin has died. This doesn't surprise me. Who did you eat? Oh, you ate Maximin. Okay. You should run. You should run. I should go upstairs. You two should go after him. They're gonna fight in the corridor? What are they doing? There they go. Oh no, the train. That killed Hannah. Yeah, why am I fucking around? Let's just try this again. Alright, we're just gonna have to focus our efforts on figuring out what Conductor Boy is all about. Probably send someone a little stronger down there to take care of it. Swirled is good, but perhaps not that good. Maybe we can give Swirled better gear. Why don't I give Swirled better gear? Why did I leave Swirled with shit gear, bearing in mind they're a level 5 employee and one of our best? Your white resistance is much higher now, and I'm pretty sure you can handle working with the Conductor. Fuck it. You're only gonna be here a little while longer. You're gonna wear a better suit and you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Don't argue with me. God. Alright, don't worry guys, I will do a better job this time. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. So, everyone down here. Everyone down. Oh, God, just let me do the drag. Everyone down there. Hannah up there. Where's the world? She's down there. I'll get her to start working with them immediately so we can immediately figure out what their gimmick is. That was fun, though. Fun and interesting. Go on, World. At least it won't drive you insane this time. Because you can resist the damage. You can resist the damage. And Hannah can work with the ticket. It's not Hannah's fault. I fucked that up. I guess I'll throw out a work with the Black Swan, because why not? But this did not go well. Okay, so fortitude is not the way to go, really, is it? So, World, I'm not entirely impressed. Not entirely impressed. If you fuck that up again, I think they'll start a performance. What about attachment? Let's see if that works. Oh yeah, I remember now. Eden, I want you to do that. We're gonna sort of do it a little more measured though, you know? Standing ovation. Well, I probably quite like standing ovations, so this is probably gonna get a high result, which will once again lead to it breaking out. As a matter of fact, I don't know. Me? Go down there? Oh god, it's gonna break out, isn't it? Well, let's find out. Let's find out what works and what doesn't. Okay. I don't know if that really helps me. Hannah, deal with that. Oh god, not again. Good thing I'm on my way down there. What are you doing, you wanker? I'm at least gonna get rid of these idiots. No time for this. You can't hurt it. So, world, suppress it. Do something. I'm not doing anything to it. Movement 2. This is getting very irritating. We're doing nothing to it. It's immune to white damage. And I can't see half the screen either. I can't actually... Oh, no. Fuck it. Everyone get down there. Oh, white is actually working now. Interesting. And now it doesn't. What if I went in there and you left? What if I shot it, for God's sake? Nope, it's immune. Is it regarding this? Is this its shield? No, I'm doing nothing. I'm wearing headphones and it's not helping. Ah! Stop it with the finale, please. Stop it. Get out. Go away. Okay, well. Nothing really happened. I think. Everyone's still... Oh god, I just realized, go. Everyone's still alive, aren't they? Yeah? So do we just kind of ignore that? Maybe the worst detail of that is just the screen blocking, as it were. Go common. We're gonna brute force that if we have to. We're gonna brute force it. I don't give a fuck. Gregory, go work with that, yeah. Eden, you can do that again. Doing a great job down there, World. I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand what's happening. I guess I don't need to. If there's one thing I don't need to do, it's understand what's happening. That's good. That's exactly what we wanted, actually. Okay, well, work speed went up, which is not what I would have chosen. I guess we'll go to the next Cliff of Meltdown. How do we... Oh my god, does the standing ovation shit drain our energy? I think it does. You got a bad result, which means Arian's probably going to break out. Wait for it. What are you weak to again? Yeah, you're weak to red and pale. Yep, there it is. God damn it. Yeah, you guys chase it. It's going to cause irreversible damage. Real Red Riding Hood is pretty fed up by this point of my incompetence. Can't say I blame her. That worked out. Strangely well. Still don't have enough for one of its suits. All the clerks in extraction are dead, so ego cost is back up to full now. I'm tired already. I'm only just started today and I'm tired. Go on, Swirled. You've been one of my most reliable employees and I'm gonna miss you very much when you go. I gotta admit. Good job, Gregory. I can't even begin to state how much I'm gonna miss Gregory when they go. I thought things were gonna be easy now that I could pause. I guess not. Alright, Swirled, you're going back in. Make me proud. Please don't die. Please don't cause another performance. I can't deal with any of those things right now. From break and ruin, the most beautiful performance begins. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. And I keep punching those tickets, Ticketmaster. And it's good. Well, now we have two Alarion style abnormalities who don't like it when you do well, which is just great. Yeah, it lowered. The music that is played by TO-131 when it escapes consists of 4 movements. As the piece progresses, the employees listening will suffer white damage. Meanwhile, the size of the audible area of the music expands. Okay. Considering it's shut all the way down here, I feel like we could probably safely ignore it. If there's no other result of its music being played. The sooner we figure this stupid thing out, the sooner we can get on with our lives. Hopefully it has good equipment. The conductor of the silent orchestra is awaiting the musicians. Yeah. Might be going slightly too well. So, well, tone it back a little bit. Tone it back a little bit. Tone it back a little... Oh, crap. For each movement, the weakness changed. First movement was pale, second movement was black, third movement was white, and fourth movement only red attacks. When it reached the climax, it was immune to everything. Please don't break out, thank you. Well, we're doing alright, I guess. So, well, honestly, you can probably get back in there, because if that was a high common, then this will be a mid to low common now. Oh no, that was a good result. No, you fucked up again. Silent orchestra, it's an Aleph. Oh god, it's gonna break out again. Alright. Maximin, get down there. You two get out, because you're not gonna be very useful right now. I'm guessing the second was, no, you're the wrong one. Second was black? Yeah, second black, third white, and fourth red. Everyone is resistant to white, I think, so it should be alright. But red will break out, so while the people go in there to do the damage, the other people are gonna have to deal with red. Fuck it, everyone go down there. Fuck it, whatever. It's just gonna break out, let's be real. And then red will break out. Here it comes again, and it blocks off half my screen. There it is, standing on the corpse of a fallen person. Honestly, those two should be able to handle that fairly easily. You get in there, take care of that. The problem is, while it is weak to these attacks, and that's very good, it is a fucking Aleph. So, it's actually going to do quite a lot of damage. Basil, I'm not having this happen, thank you. You guys can suppress her, it'll be fine. Movement 2. I'm pretty sure it's black, isn't it? Second movement was black. Yeah, okay, so... I can't see. Great, cool, I can't see. Great, excellent. Alright, I need to remember what everyone's attacks do. You can... hang on. You stay. You go. You stay. You go. You stay. You stay. You do red. You do red. You do white. You do white. Okay, yeah, should be fine. Just make sure they're fine. Alright, movement 3. White damage, I want to say, but there's no reason to not check. Third was white. Okay, so... red has been put back in a box. That's very good. Maximin is pale. You're red. You're red. You're red. You're white. You're white. You need to do that. Let's make sure these people don't get fucked up. We're gonna have to do this a lot, aren't we? We're gonna have to do this a lot, aren't we? At least you're not gonna take red damage in here, friends. You guys can hang out in there. The last phase will be red. Oh, which has already happened. Okay, that was quick. Jesus Christ. Black. You're red. Why does Dakota have red energy? What does that mean? Oh, because they're in a state where they'll do damage to their friends. We can actually fix that. We can fix that. There we go. Dakota. You can now go in there. Honestly, this should be enough. This should be enough. If you can get there quick enough. Nothing else is broken out. We're good. You guys get in there quickly. Oh, you're a black damage dealer. No, that won't work. Quickly get in there. Quickly get in there. Take it out. 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 There we go. Good job, lads. Well done.
I have a feeling this is foreshadowing.
Oh god, it does sap all my energy. Oh god, no. Okay, well we need to figure it out as soon as possible and then never work with it again. Because if it saps my energy, that is crippling. Okay, right, well we're going to need to try and get as much energy as we can so we actually benefit from the Amber Dawn. We still need to see this thing's equipment as well. I bet it's really good, so I'm going to have to work with it to make sure I get its equipment and oh no. It doesn't say anywhere that it saps my energy, it just does it. That's the worst. I hate the silent orchestra, it's awful. I can't wait to get rid of it. Go work with Red, I guess. I don't know. Just do your best, Sir World. You're doing a great job. It's just you're in a very awkward situation. Guys, I need you to get that energy sharpish. We are having a bad day. We are having a bad day. Bad, bad day. Bad, 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 bad day. Bad day. Bad day. I don't even know if we'll finish this day. Because if the energy keeps going back down, then we might have to go to like midnight or something. And I don't know how the hell we're going to do that with so few employees. To the point where it might actually be worth going with my original strategy of getting rid of every single clerk in the facility. So we don't have a repeat of previous situations, you know? This doesn't affect energy gain, so... Use the bullets. We got them. Use them. That was excellent. Good job. 36. Da Capo. Oh, there it is. That's such a nice... That's such a cool thing. That's such a cool thing. Oh, it's such a cool suit. Oh. Oh, no. How much does it cost? Oh, a lot. Shit. Oh, that was close. Get up there. 29, and we need... a lot. We need a lot for this thing. I probably won't even get that before the end of this whole thing, you know? Like... Wait, did energy just go down? I swear it might have got... I don't know. I'm freaking out over nothing. Don't even worry about me. Don't worry about me. Doing my best. Who'd have thought, Maximin, that you would be one of the last employees in the facility? One of the last true heroes. Did I think this? I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Who can say? You did alright with this, Sword. In fact, you might have done too good. Nah, it was just fine. Good job. It'd be pretty funny if nothing there managed to eat the manager. I'd rather that didn't happen, but you know, it's Lob Corp. Anything happens all the time. At least Mason looks cool now. We've got Discord. Oh, cock. Oh, Sir World, you've completely fucked it again. Oh, Sir World, what have you done? Yeah, it went down by 1. Oh my god. Try it again. What I'm gonna do, right, and here's the genius of my plan, is I'm gonna save up the PE boxes for Silent Orchestra and not spend them this time around. I'm gonna wait till next time, because when there are clerks about, it costs less to make ego gear. So we'll get the most return for our money if I wait until tomorrow. For now, let's try and focus on beating this day, because it's looking a little dicey as it stands, and I can easily see myself fucking this up by trying to get too much out of the orchestra. That's good. 99, you love to see it. Presumably the more PE boxes required for a purchase, the more it's reduced by the clerks because it's all percentage based, isn't it? So surely that would actually be the smart thing to do. I don't know, could be. Yep, half full or half empty. Point is, we're halfway there. We're actually more than halfway there, which is just spiffing. Did a great job of our reunion. In fact, we've got all of its stuff now. So that's set in stone. Those have been worked with. How's this going? We might need to prepare if it... Oh, it's going too well. Oh no, it's going too well. It's going too well. It's going... No, not again. No, not again. No, please. So World, you've absolutely screwed me again. No. Alright. First movement, Pale. Where's Maximin? You know what? Fuck it, actually. All of you. Everyone. Except for Hannah. And me, probably. Yeah, and me. Everyone, get down there and we'll figure it out. You know what? Rather than trying to manage this, I've got another idea. Alright, because no one in our team does proximity damage based on SP damage, basically. So everyone just go in there and slap it. Just slap the shit out of it. It will fall eventually. It will fall eventually. Movement 1. Yeah, well, everyone's just gonna smack the hell out of it. Eventually, it will go down. It will go down eventually. It will go down eventually. It will. I don't know if you guys heard me the first time, but all of you are supposed to attack it. Movement 2, now it takes black damage, and boy is it taking quite a lot. Now let's make sure everyone's fine. Make sure everyone's fine. We've got bullets to spend. Bullets for days, you could say. I don't want to think about how much energy we're losing right now. They are beating the crap out of it very quickly. And it's gone. We didn't lose that much energy. Although actually it hasn't ended yet, so I don't know that for sure. So, well, okay, so Eva, fuck it. I'm just gonna tell all of you to go back upstairs. Except Eva, and stay here. Now, is energy gonna go down? No. Why did we lose energy before? I don't understand. We definitely lost energy from that thing before. I don't get it, I don't pretend to get it, and I guess in the grand scheme of things, I don't need to get it. I bet money that Eva wanted Del Capo. I bet that's what they wanted. Is it Del Capo or Del Capo? It's Del Capo. Forgive my stupidity, but I'm very stupid. You know what, fuck it, let's push this as far as it can go. Alright, let's see what we can do with this, because it's gone down to 18% now, minus 18%. It's gone down to 1. Do it again, World. I like living on the edge. I don't give a fuck. Everyone, get down there. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. And you, Eva, get down there and get ready. Ah, see, it's going a lot better now. Although, actually, World is still doing incredibly well, which is not good. It actually went about as well as it could have. I would do it again, but we can't risk having the orchestra break out at the same time as a Crimson Noon because it would cause too many problems. So, everyone, thank you for coming down. Wasn't necessary. Back you go. You guys go back up there, and you punch that ticket. That's a lot of damage. That one's dead. Am I there yet? I am. I got it. Cool. Good. Excellent. All right, everything went great. We've nearly got enough energy, in fact. I like our two happy-go-lucky Crimson Scar users. They look very cheerful, which is funny because they're wearing like the edgiest clothing in the game. But they look very happy. I like having a duo of Crimson Scar users. I think it's a cool vibe. And that is certainly a vibe that we'll be having in our next playthrough, because we're going to still have Red's shit, because we have a ton of PE boxes with us, so it's not going anywhere. But ladies and gentlemen, for those of you whose nuggets aren't in yet, if there's specific gear you want, and you were like, oh, well, I'm probably not going to get it because other people currently have it, well, now's the time, right, to reaffirm, or at least confirm what you want, because you may well get it. You know, it's considering that at the beginning of the next playthrough, there will be no established heroes. It's probably going to be a first come, first serve basis. Oh, actually, we don't need to work with our union anymore. No, we don't, so we ain't gonna. Fuck that. Load of crap. Okay, well, here's what we do. Repression it again, and everyone come downstairs. Because, you know, we know the drill by this point. We don't have to spend any bullets on killing clerks, which means we can focus it on making sure no one goes crazy from the orchestra. It's all good. We've got it all covered. Gregory absolutely smashed that. Of course he did. Anna, you're absolutely smashing that ticket master box place. You're smashing being the ticket master. You've taken to your new role with aplomb. This world is so actually good that it's causing problems. But we are getting more PE boxes, so it's actually, overall, it's a good thing. It is actually overall a good thing. It's just a pain in the ass dealing with the orchestra when it breaks out, but it's probably one of the weaker A-lifts I've dealt with during my time. Alright, let's get everyone selected. Get ready. Get ready. Wait for it. Now, before it can even start, be its ass. Alright, penalty for... Yeah, because it's... Oh, no, that's not good. Ah, I hadn't considered that. Okay, right, yeah, I've got it. I've actually got it. I've got it, right? Everyone, quickly take out red, except... Where is he? Where is he? I can see him in here somewhere. Where's Maximin? No, I know it's around here somewhere. Come on. The fact that it covers up the screen is really crippling. Where is Maximin? Maximin, I need to find you now. Movement 1. Yeah, which is pale. There's Maximin. Go back and deal. You guys get in there and kick the shit out of her. Alright, everyone took a lot of damage, but you know what? That's why we have bullets. See you over there, Basil. Don't worry about it. I've got you covered. I've got everyone covered. No one's dying today. Too much of a faff to have anyone die today. Alright, I should probably put it on normal speed, shouldn't I? Koi is dead. For fuck. What the fuck is happening? Oh no, oh no. Well, this just became a disaster. Alright. Well, we still need to put this thing down. Regardless of the situation. Unfortunately, all of our black weapon users are dead, except for me, but I'm not going to do much down there, am I? Okay, well, this just became disastrous, but now we need to contain the orchestra so that we'll have Lob for the next day. How many people just died? I don't even want to think. Oh, God, we lost all their equipment. Oh, it means more PE boxes. Right, when I'm doing these stupid plans of mine, I need to keep, Red Riding Hood in consideration, because every time an abnormality breaks out, she loses a cliff of counter. You guys are doing fine. I'm gonna make sure you're fine. With the red damage, you shouldn't survive. You shouldn't survive. There we go. I like how its music ends so fucking anticlimactically. We lost all of our energy because it got to the climax. No. What a shit abnormality. What a fucking crap abnormality. What a stupid gimmick. Fuck's sake. Fucking pointless crap making the game arbitrarily harder for no fucking reason. What a pointlessly irritating gimmick. It doesn't need to take away all your energy. What's the point? What purpose does that serve? Oh, fuck off. Oh, good. All the clerks just pile in. Yeah, great idea, guys. Yeah, very clever, very smart. Good idea. And because you're forced to get crap results with the silent orchestra, you can't even get any of its shit very quickly, unless you want to deal with it breaking out over and over again. Honestly, why am I focusing on this? I could just get it on my next playthrough. This thing does not react to external stimuli, only with the work orders you give it. All I need to do is unlock its secrets, figure out what it is, and then I can leave it alone. I don't need to get the gear. I don't need to do this to myself. Just get it later. That was a good result, Sir World. I'm very happy with you. As angry as I am, none of this is your fault, I want to point out. Poor Sir World. Trying to do their fucking job working with that crap. God, this thing is obnoxious. This is the most obnoxious abnormality I've ever seen. Once the initial wonder and splendor of its outbreak, you know, once you've seen it, it ceases to be interesting and proceeds to be very annoying. Immediately. And that took all of my energy. Again. What a stupid mechanic. It's not clever, it's just fucking dumb. Now, I can see it now. Someone's going to be like, well, actually, Foreman, I think it's very good because... And I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. If you think it's good, that's good. You enjoy it being good in your opinion and your perspective. I'm going to continue to believe that it fucking sucks. This has already taken way too much time. It's been almost 2 hours on one day because of this dickhead. You know, I was really hesitant about doing a day one reset. I've changed my mind. I can't wait to do a day one reset. I am so done with most of the abnormalities in this facility. I am so fucking done with them. Fuck all these things. Half these things are terrible, and the other half are just about manageable. Had enough. Done with them. No more. Well, we've figured all this shit out now. If it goes down to 1, it's fucking staying there. It's fucking staying there. I can almost guarantee that nothing interesting is going to happen for the rest of this day because I'm going to play it so fucking safe and only work with high energy abnormalities to end this as quickly as possible. They won't even be worth watching because I've since finished with fucking around. So I'm sick of it. I will try and get at least one part of Da Capo before I leave, but I promise nothing. I promise absolutely nothing. Kill it. Just get it, put it out of my misery. Oh, Eden. Ah. Makes me want to die. Why does it keep running away? Fight. Fight. Fight us. Look, you're being fuck you. Stay still. Of course, slow bullets don't affect ordeals, do they? It would be funny if I wasn't so fed up. It would actually be funny if I wasn't so goddamn fed up. Why don't you turn around and fight the people behind you, you twat? Misery. 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 It's all misery. Nothing but misery. All I feel is misery right now. Oh, this video game fucking hates me. Oh, of course, that led to her breaking out, didn't it? Alright, fine. No! Oh, God! Oh, I can't accurately express how much misery this is causing me. No, 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 no. Oh, wow, the game really wants me to lose someone, doesn't it? It really does. It desperately wants me to lose someone right now. It's doing its best, its absolute fucking best to make me lose someone right now. It is trying. It is actually trying. I don't appreciate it. Let's just get this day over with and we can assess tomorrow. Yes, that's right. I still have another day to do and it's been 2 hours. 2 hours on one day. And for what? For a piece of equipment that I'm not actually going to end up getting because I'm not going to go through with this. If I see it pop up on the next run, maybe, but I can't be asked with the gear. No, not doing it. I don't care anymore. This is my not caring noises. They are filled with apathy for the situation around me. You watch, on this last one, we're gonna have to work with the silent orchestra and it's gonna break out. I'm calling it now. Thank God. I'm so glad. I've never been more happy to be wrong. I've never been more happy to be wrong in my entire life. You've got it, Freyschutz. You've got it. You've got it. You've got it. You're doing great. Doing great. At least we'll have completed a mission as well. Okay, yep, that was that. We've done it. It's over. Fuck this. Extraction team, ego accessories cleared. Good. No one died. We got a promotion. 22 lob. It's very nice. Let's get the fuck out of this day and never do it again. Except we will do it again because we're going to day one reset. But not do it again for a while. At least a couple of episodes. I'm trying to burn through 46 days worth of days in, I don't know how many episodes it's going to take. I'm going to have to really fucking speed it up, which is going to be a pain. Ah, a new one. And the prayer shall inevitably end with the eternal despair of its worshipper. Always a good sign. But we do need more completion. Your scenario is reaching an end soon. No, it isn't. Just do as you've done before. Although the energy you've collected will not be supplied to the outside, that doesn't mean your work was for nothing, or that this place no longer serves a purpose. My goal? Are you finally asking me now, after all this time? Of course, it's the same as yours. The conclusion of the script we have. If not, I wouldn't have a reason to go through all this trouble just to help you. Okay. As you find them in quotidian life, fierce fights break out every day here. You've seen this innumerable times, no? With enough time, abnormalities come back to life, no matter how many fragments they're broken into. It's one of the facts that drove Gabura mad. She took far too much time to understand that the abnormalities have to be exploited, not ended. Or maybe she simply couldn't free herself from the indignation of her past. Well, that doesn't concern me. The only thing I know is that I will never ever see what she was before. Nevertheless, I cannot help but be astonished by the potential of ego each time I see her go on a rampage. Ego's potential? You'll never know it. You've never wielded an ego. Excuse me. I wield magic bullet. I've seen what that thing can do. In fact, there are many weapons that have enormous power in this world, apart from ego. Artifacts from the outskirts and from the ruins, the singularities of the wings, or rudimentary inventions made in the backstreets. If used correctly, they would be weapons that could fare against abnormalities somehow. But giving those weapons to employees that never learn to fight outside of basic training is as useless as teaching a hatchling to hunt. The rabbits are specialized in killing. They can spot the enemy's weakness right away and focus their firepower, given that they have enough munitions. As opposed to our employees, who cannot even wield weapons efficiently. That's seeing as combat ability isn't a requirement to be hired here. But our employees don't even have to learn to use ego. The power of the ego grows in conjunction with the heart of the wielder. One knows how to use it the moment they wield it. Nevertheless, even though they wield that power, the majority of employees can't control it. Swayed by it, they hardly have a chance against the abnormalities. I haven't seen anyone that can draw out the true potential, apart from the Red Mist. To wield ego is to dress oneself in the shell of the ego of another person. The wielder is merely imitating the borrowed ego, unable to completely make the power their own. Had I known that before getting locked up here, I would have done anything to get my hands on them. If I could, the circumstances may have changed dramatically. Now I'm confined here, issuing orders to extract ego, forbidden from touching them myself. You must have been scared still, even though my hatred and bloodthirst are locked up inside this rusted metal cage. Don't you worry, I no longer have anything left. But you never know, the yearning for blood could wax once again, for it is simply sealed, not uprooted. To use ego is to borrow the power of another's ego. The employees may therefore gain enormous power and a strong body by donning the shells we call ego. Even more so, some people such as the Red Mist took that power and claimed it completely as her own, but our employees cannot do such a thing. The weaker one's mind is, the more it craves refuge behind the shell of another. Complete the day with 8 or more Aleph ego in possession, which I'm pretty sure we have, actually. I'll check. I will check. But I am once again probably going to do the bare minimum, because that first day crushed me spiritually, and I can't be bothered anymore. We don't keep lob when we day one, so I'll probably I'll just get an entire facility full of employees. Yeah. Actually, we might, yeah, that's going to be very useful for the rest of the game, because we're not going to have half of these abnormalities again, so yeah, that'd be handy. Seal, welcome. Control. Mary, welcome. Honestly, there's no point having people in the upper areas because we're not using them. Welfare. Julian, welcome. Central Command. Igori, welcome. Disciplinary, it rhymes. Yusul, welcome. Welfare. We probably have enough to fill all these places. London. I remember London. Pool. Another pool. We have 2 pools now. Yes, we have 2 pools. Joy doesn't look very joyful, but I can't say I blame them. Samuel. Luby. Velasquez. I remember Velasquez. I remember us having a Velasquez. Pusey. I remember Pusey. Forenzi. Aru. Mao. Weatherby. Geminiano, I remember Geminiano. I fucking remember Geminiano. Of course I remember Geminiano. Songainum. I'll never be able to say that name again. Can we get your justice up? No, we don't have enough lobs, so fuck it. So let's have a quick look at our ego list. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We have 20 pieces of ALF gear. I think we're alright. Alright. What's the goal today, ladies and gentlemen? It's figure out the new tool and then get through this. That's it. That's all I want to do. I have no other plans for today other than to figure out the tool and then get through this. That's it. Nothing else. You guys go up there, except for Hannah, who goes in there. Honorary captain of the disciplinary team. The tool is a cross with blood on it. Forensi, why don't you go have a look? Yeah, why don't you go have a look? Why don't you touch it? Okay, if you're gonna pray... I sent the control team down as well, didn't I? Yeah, if you're gonna pray, then I'm gonna send the control team down there to keep an eye on you. Because that's probably gonna result in you going mad or something. Meantime, let's get on with this. Let's get on with this and get it done. How you doing there, buddy? You are losing health. If it just does black damage over time, that is at least manageable. Oh, it does different damage. Interesting. Alright, well I think control team can go back upstairs, actually. It should be fine, I don't know. Let's focus on getting this sorted out before anything else. You're doing quite well in there, Forensi, I gotta say. It's a VAV, flesh idol. A meshing of flesh and scrap metal. Flesh idol's effect can manifest through prayer. The one who prays will receive damage of a random type at regular intervals. It is specified to be a religious artifact, found in the flooded district. In the past, some people sought answers through religion. When an employee offers up a prayer, the flesh begins to move as if receiving the oration. Experiment 1. The subject prayed for a duration of 20 seconds or less. They died. I'm gonna keep Forensi in there for as long as I can. Or as long as they can, more to the point. I do plan to let them out before they die. They're doing alright though, they're actually doing pretty damn well. Credit to them. Meanwhile, Swirled, see what you can do with that. You've almost been in there for a minute. That's quite impressive. That is quite impressive. That is quite impressive. You'll be okay, Forensi. We're going to pull you out. That'll do. And that just got it up to 3. The supplicant will suffer various ordeals in a manner like being put through a trial. Meanwhile, all those around them will recover their ails and woes just as if they were being blessed with redemption. Experiment 2. The subject prayed for a duration between 21 to 45 seconds. During this time frame, all employees other than the subject recovered HP. So that's actually a very helpful thing, potentially. So, well, you're doing a terrible job. It looks like we are not getting to capo. Alright, Mal. You give it a go. If you're roughly as durable as Forensi was, then we can get this all done very quickly. I'm not gonna lie, Swirl, this was a pretty pathetic attempt on your part. That is gonna go down by 1. Yep, so we're not touching it again. Unfortunate, no one is getting to capo. No one is getting to capo. No one. No one is getting it. I don't care. I'm not playing with it. I can't be bothered. I shall not. I shan't. More to the point. Alright, Swirled, you did your thing. Go work with Red Hood instead. And you know what? Forensi, you go work with that. Go on, Mal, you got it. Start setting up some work. Why the fuck not? How you doing, Mal? You're doing very well. Doing very well. Very pleased with you, Mal. Well done. And the prayer shall inevitably end with the eternal despair of its worshipper. Experiment 3. The subject prayed for a duration between 46 to 90 seconds. The results were similar to Experiment 2, but SP was also recovered, so the longer they stay in there, the better they do. So I could probably put in, like, Gregory in there, for instance. They could stay in there for a very long time and heal the entire facility. You just have to remember to let them out before it's too late. Like I am going to do with Mao. Like I am going to do with Mao. Like I am going to do with Mao. Mao will not die. You're done, Mao. Next person, Geminiano. Have a little look at it. See what you think of it. See what you think of it. Maximin, go work with that. Ara, go work with that. Doing great, Geminiano. I believe in you. I do. Songanum, go work with that. This should be a nice and easy day, a pleasant way to end everything. Gregory, go. A pleasant way to end this run, as opposed to the last day that was awful. I feel bad for screwing over Angela and starting the cycle again, but there is a purpose for it, as I'm sure she knows. The subject prayed for a duration longer than 90 seconds. They died and the cliff of counters of all abnormalities dropped to 0. Never touch the flesh idol. Just don't touch it. That is the worst. That's not worth it. That is not worth any benefits that thing could provide. Why does the game do this so much where it's like, here is an item that has very interesting and potentially beneficial effects, and you're like, oh, okay, and it's like, but by the way, if you use it in a certain way, it will literally destroy the facility, and you're like, okay, never mind then. I guess I'll never use it, ever, because what's the point? No reason to use that. And I bet it's probably not bugged by Luminous Bracelet, but it'd be just our luck. It would be so fitting if it was in fact bugged like Luminous Bracelet and didn't work properly. Just to be the extra twist. To be like, by the way, don't use it, it's not good. It doesn't matter though, let's get this day over with. We've got all the ego we need. You know what? No, not gonna actually work with that. Like most tools, it's not fucking worth it. We've got a Green Dawn coming up, and to be honest, our employees are so well spread around the facility that I think we can deal with them wherever they show up, so I'm not particularly worried. And if we keep just spamming good jobs and getting shit done, we should have enough energy to end this by the time we finish the noon. So everything will be fine. London, go work with that. It's nice to have new employees again. The more energy we get at this early stage, the quicker things will go, and we can just get this over with. Get it over with. I've had enough. Also, if you can't tell, I'm just not interested in doing anything that will complicate this day because I can't be bothered anymore. I truly cannot. We are done here. Joy looks very similar to Koi, and that's fun. Next facility they go to, they're gonna be a real tag team partnership. I dig it. Joy and Koi beating up Abnos with Guandaos. I dig it. I like you, Seal. I do. I like you, Seal. You're a fun little character. Look at you go. There's Green Dawn. Go after that. Where am I? I'll go down after that. You get executed because you will just die. Disciplinary, take out that one. You guys, take out that one. You guys are gonna body that one. And you guys can body that one. Nice one. Alright, there's one more. Get rid of it. It's currently killing clerks. We'll deal with that. There we go. Rather not bother with it. So I ain't gonna. Ah, there's one up there. Ah, Dakota and Rose. Good timing, good timing. Go kill that before it causes problems. Let's get rid of these two because, yeah, I really don't want the mountain to break out. I really don't. Nice, nice. The duo, the duo. Yeah, go on, lads. Oh, that was cool. Good job. Apparently there's one more. Apparently there is one more. Oh, it's down there. Control, I feel like I told you guys to take care of that and you kind of didn't. Moving on, we've got everything sorted. Good, good. To live was a process full of pain, you are correct. I know I've made that joke before. I will continue to make that joke throughout this entire series, because it's always fucking true. Come on, Gregory, hurry up. We got more stuff for you to do. We got more stuff for you to do. You ain't done yet. You ain't done yet. There we go. Get going. It's a busy day for a Gregory. It's his last day, don't you know? It's his last day, which is actually really fucking sad. It's very sad. I have half the energy, and we're not allowed to sell for it, so don't even think you can. Don't even think it. Don't be an asshole, says Angela. Ironically, there is once again a plane flying over my house, and I choose to ignore it entirely. I've been sat in this chair for so long, my butt hurts. I shouldn't have been doing this for as long as I have been, but things did not go my way. Things did not go my way. Things did not go my way. And as such, I threw a tantrum and decided that no one would get Da Capo. Fight me, you won't. Make it dead. Of course, silent orchestra requires work. Yep. Okay, so well, go for it. I'm trusting in you here. If you fuck up, I might send the entire facility down here. I don't know. Maybe I'll probably need to be smarter about it, but God knows if I actually will be. We've got a fucking violet noon coming up. Okay, yeah, it's just throwing things that could potentially ruin everything at me. That's what it's doing. I see it. It is trying to make me miserable. But if we defeat the violet noon, that will probably be all the energy we need. So, World, you've done an exceptional job on this. That's perfect. Actually perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Sir World. I appreciate it. At least I can rely on someone to do a good job. Alright, let's deal with this situation and get it done with. Oh, it just occurred to me, yeah, that the mountain will probably break out, but there's a lot of people in here and they should be able to deal with it. Well, it jumped up, but it didn't freak out, per se, so that's actually not so bad. You guys go up there. I guess I'll go deal with that. You guys go deal with that. You guys go deal with that. Oh, too late. I'm shooting the thing. You need to go. That's dead. Get that one. That one's dead. They're on their way to the next one. Just gonna make sure the situation is fine before we move on and start trying to do other shit. Good thing is Sound of a Star does absolutely tear these things apart. Mount of Smiling Bodies broke out. Of course it did. Haha, not eating that clerk today, friend. I did tell you guys specifically to suppress it. I didn't just, you know, kind of want you to get on with it. It does endure pale. Thanks to execution bullets, keeping track of them is actually very easy. While keeping this thing in check. Just in case, though, we will send Eden and where are they? Come on, come on. Gregory, go take care of it. Good job, lads. Doing great. Oh, hello there. Screwed clerk? I don't think so. No. Another screwed clerk? Nope, I don't think so. There we go. Good. Good job, everyone. Well done. That should be every problem we just had dealt with. It should, he said with a degree of care, be a simple matter to simply give enough jobs to end the day. In fact, we could probably work with easy shit. I'm starting to think I prefer first trumpet to second trumpet purely because I've heard first trumpet a lot less because I've had so many suppressions recently. So I think at the current moment in time I prefer first trumpet just because I hear it less. I'll probably change by the end of the second run, at which point I probably won't have heard second trumpet for quite a while. But then again, I might be being a bit too confident there. We'll see, we'll see. Let's not work with Fragment anymore, because we don't want Red Riding Hood breaking out. We're so nearly done. We're so nearly done. We're so nearly done. I am about done with this. It is done. I'm done. We're out. The ego's shell's cleared. Everything's good. It doesn't matter what everyone's got, because it doesn't matter, because we're about to day one. We completed the flesh idols. That's another one done. The time is upon you. No, it isn't. It actually isn't, unfortunately. It really isn't. It's time to complete the final piece of the puzzle you have been missing. No, it isn't. May you have the best of luck on the last leg of your journey. Saying something like, I hope you'll be finally happy or that some of the leftover pain can be relieved now, have long become empty words. There are several more things I would like to say, but let me sum them up in one sentence. I wish you success this time. Oh, Angela, I'm so sorry. I enjoyed being with you for not only these 45 days, but also the moments you don't remember. Well, there is just one last Sephira you need to meet. He holds in his hands a warmth that looks so comforting, but he can shatter people's hearts like they're nothing. Is it Maritza? Did you turn Maritza into a Sephira? Erstwhile, the world in which you stayed was once luminous. There was the sun and the moon, and also the clouds and winds that floated around them. It was a world of light, so to speak. But you couldn't stay there. You were robbed of innumerable things. You lived with a broken heart, clinging to the void where pieces of your heart used to be. No one could understand your pain, nor embrace you. Eternal loss dominated you. I was one of the thieves who robbed you of countless things because you worked for the head. While I was at the top of the world, I watched you and looked down on your struggle. Not just you. I've seen many others that struggled. Those attempts were no less futile than an insect writhing. All I had to do was simply stomp on them a couple times. But among them, there were some who would grit their teeth and climb up, dragging their broken bodies. It seemed that this was going to be another fun little trip, so I'd drink a cup of tea before leaving with light steps. But as you see, an unexpected encounter with the red mist got the best of me. Aha, and then you inflicted as much suffering upon me as I to you, did you not? You were familiar with how to break the mind without utilizing torture or violence. After everything was done, you gathered up every little bit of what was left of my humanity, and you threw them into this pit until even my spirit soured and rotted. Maybe you told yourself that I deserved worse than that. Therefore, you're an upholder of justice who has defeated the evil, no? Then I must ask, why is that grand and righteous upholder standing here making himself out as a prisoner like I? And what happened with that coward, the one who with fear averted his gaze from my dying one? Why is he down here, suffering the same punishment as I? See, there cannot be a sight more satisfying than this for me. Is this all that idealism of hers came to be? You've dragged down your heroine with your own hands. Do you truly believe that your duty completes itself just for shedding tears at the funeral of the innocent? While you never even let their bodies rest in peace. Ironically, you found a hope in all this misery. The raw material of the bucket. And the path to the river of all. Out of her you made the bucket, and you started to send it down into the wells of the people. The bucket rises from the well of a person, filled with the water that can only be drawn by that person. An ancient fount that has been flowing at the bottom, even before the birth of the world. Now it simply is drawn, regardless of the consent of the person. When the bucket that holds the faded ideal of hers comes in contact with the ego of another person, a certain change occurs. Change? Maybe it's difficult to understand only by listening. Ah, how about this? I could show you one of her miracles. It's taxing, but for you, I'll gladly do it. The people selected long ago are awaiting their turns. I bring them here according to the register. Let me introduce one to you. This one is nameless. He has nothing left, for he has abandoned all that he is a long time ago. To him, things like the remnants of the past or the pain of the present don't matter. He only stares into the future. Did you dream as well? Yeah, did you dream well was what she said. And the employee has nothing to say. Yes, you'll finally dream for as long as you want, one that you will never wake up from. The employees will inject him with cogito soon. What river flows in you? What world lies in you? There are as many worlds as there are people. Discovering them is rather fun. Grr. No one must see this. Ah, I see. That is why they adjust the level of cogito according to my orders, keeping their eyes and ears covered. I see. I see. Nobody should make direct eye contact with the drawn. Okay, but I can never dare to look away from him or to close my eyes, no matter how unbearable it may be. In the eyes of the drawn, there are the abysses that only I can endure, and there are things that shouldn't exist in this world. This is the punishment that you've obligated me to endure. A normal person would have gone mad thousands of times over if they had to put up with this. Thanks to you, I cannot even be graced with insanity or lose my mind. All I can do is capture all of it in my eyes. It sounds like it's going well. Now we wait. Will it rise anew, or is it destined to be stuck in this pillar and spend eternity with me down in this place? We just need a little more time to find out. Now, do you finally realize what all these pillars contain? Well, consider yourself lucky today. At times, when the level of cogito is adjusted inadequately, some things that shouldn't exist come up as fragments. How funny that I say this, but they're like an adverse reaction that has its price for doing something unspeakable to a human being. The bucket can rise with some impurities mixed in with what we usually draw, such as the abyss within humanity, the subconscious, and all kinds of possibilities. From the past, from the present, even from the future, all kinds of beings that have existed and will exist in this world. Given that they're outside our dominion, there's nothing we can do to govern them. They float around aimlessly, resonating with the abnormalities and manifesting themselves in front of us when the moment comes. They are what you call the ordeals. Ah. Thankfully, they react to the Clifford deterrence, so we can put them to sleep like the abnormalities, but that's all we're able to do. Yet as you have learned, extracting abnormalities is my job. But creating them is Carmen's, whom you buried a long time ago. She's the mother of all abnormalities that have existed in this facility and of all that will emerge in the future. Tell me, how do you feel now that you know that those abnormalities that you faced above were part of these pillars? It's an agonizing sight to confront, but it doesn't matter to you, not at all, or am I wrong? After all, erasing your memories and running away from them as if nothing had happened is your age-old specialty. Ah. As you are aware, abnormalities and ordeals are things that derive from the human mind and take physical form. That makes them possess the possibilities of the past, the present, and even the future. They are a mystery, and as such are unstable beings. However, we humans have never stopped digging at the truth. This desire to understand is not limited to abnormalities. We yearn to know and understand everything. Complete the day with every abnormality currently within the facility. I don't understand. Yeah, so we're broadening. Does it just mean complete a day with all my abnormalities, or does it mean get 100% of the abnormalities? Like, I don't quite understand what that means. I actually really don't quite understand what that means. That's worded strangely. Does it mean work with every abnormality in the facility? Who the fuck knows? I mean, I'm sure you guys will probably tell me. Oh, complete the day with every abnormality currently within the facility at the maximum observation level. Well, that's what I've been doing anyway, so that's easy. It doesn't actually matter, though, because this is it, ladies and gentlemen. We're at day 45, and we don't have all the abnormalities, which means, well, there would have been a memrep anyway, but considering the situation and considering how nightmarish this facility is, we are, in fact, going to be doing a day 1 memrep. Now, what I'm going to do next time is I'm going to load this up as normal. We're going to go through all of our abnormalities and make sure we've got all their stuff, because I don't want to miss anything. I'm pretty sure I've got it all, but well, I'll make sure just in case. Except for you. Fuck you, I don't care. And then we'll do the day 1 mem rep. I'm not going to do it yet, just in case someone goes, wait, there's something you need to do. If you don't do it, you'll regret it. And if that thing I'm referring to is get Del Capo's gear, you can fuck off, because I don't care. But either way, thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to K-Bub, Magic Cal, Peyton Barrett Hill, The Frostbite, Quantum Pizza, Monsoon, T.O. Iverson, Sir World, Jumping with Joy, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you guys, I appreciate it, even though right now I'm fucking miserable because that first day took so goddamn long and I just want to get up because my butt hurts in this chair. Thank you, Winner, for running the Fan Nugget list site, the Fan Nugget list directory, whatever you want to call it. Thank you for running it. We're going to get a lot more use out of it soon because I don't know what exceptions I'm going to make, if any, but next time I'm not going to have random nuggets in the facility anymore, like, you know, Gregory and Maximin, for instance. I am just going to have fan nuggets so we can actually, hopefully, potentially get everyone in there, and then if we run out of fan nuggets, I can just put in randos like that, and it'll be fine. I need to think about how I'm going to handle people who are already here. It's difficult. People like Koi, for instance, were here for all of like 10 minutes, you know, and missed quite a few of the days. Hannah as well was not here long, and we're not even going to have the train anymore, so they're going to lose their job. Ara as well only just got here. I know people want me to keep like Gregory, for instance, but we didn't keep Orang, we didn't keep Chloe, we didn't keep Maritza. Probably won't keep Gregory. We need new heroes. Once again, I said this last time at the end of the first run we did. I'm not bringing them back because we need new heroes. And then guess what? We got new heroes. I'm telling you guys. We can't bring back the same ones. Makes no sense. It doesn't work. I know you love them. I love them too. But it doesn't work. We need new heroes. It keeps things interesting. Because the Gregory we bring into the world of our new playthrough to replace this one will not be the same Gregory. No matter how much you want them to be, they will not be the same Gregory. So they may as well be someone else entirely. But I digress, I'm rambling, that's enough dramatic talk for now. Thank you so much for watching, whatever happens next time, and day 1 mem rep. Which means, I imagine we'll get to 100% of our abnormality discovery, dissolution, whatever the fuck, fairly early. Not super early, because we're going to need to get to higher levels to get the more dangerous abnormalities that we don't currently have, but I think we're going to get all of them fairly soon. Hopefully we still have the ability to re-roll extractions so that we can kind of pick and choose, but at the very least, I can pick and choose what abnormalities go into the facility and pick some easier ones. I just need to remember what they do, to the point where I might actually Google some of them to make sure I remember their quirks properly, because I'm not interested in having a hell facility. I've had a hell facility. This was the hell facility, and it was hell, and I've had enough of it now. I want an easier facility, and I think I can make that happen for myself, but once again, that's what's going to happen next time, and I hope I see you there. Doodles. Goodbye. When I said Google, I mean Google the ones I've already got, not ones I haven't got yet, because that would be pointless because I need the ones I haven't got yet anyway. So, I'm not going to spoil myself. Also, no backer abnormalities. I don't care.